match comes in like a lion in a cage in Canada. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling vlog, who always tells it like it is. Given the current geopolitical issues between the US and Canada, why do I fear the only ones who will really be cheered are Stratus and KO Zania? Canada has not been too respectful toward American athletes as of late, and this on the heels of them kicking USA's keister in that hockey all-star tournament. So the Rogers Center in Toronto will probably not be as hospitable for the mostly American wrestlers. Which is sad, because really, they're going there to go all out for revenge, honor, and most importantly, a spot at WrestleMania in the two chamber matches. And the chilly air of Canada, both literally and figuratively, is a far cry from the warmth of Perth last year. Well, I guess as long as they don't play the American National Anthem to start, I guess they should be fine enough. Here are my predictions for Elimination Chamber Toronto. Start with the unsanctioned match. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Hate to admit it, but this might be the beginning of the end for one, if not both, of these native Canadians' careers. And with it non-sanctioned by Adam Pearce or the WWE as a whole, things are bound to get even uglier than the Phillip Brooks-Drew McIntyre Hell in a Cell match about 4 months ago. And no move is banned. Not even the pile driver. Zayn will no doubt make Owens bruised and bloody, but all KO needs is to get him up and drive him into the mat once, and it'll be all over. Winner is Kevin Owens. Women's Tag Team match. WWE Women's Champ Tiffany Stratton and Hall of Famer Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. I honestly think Jax needs to let go of this obsession she has with the title. She held it since SummerSlam, and she should have known Stratton would cash in on her eventually. She needs to concentrate maybe on taking the women's US title, or helping LeRae get it. Meanwhile, the only reason Stratus is back is because it's in her hometown, and the WWE wants to prove to Canadians that they're not like the current president and just want to show them a good card. And if Stratus loses, though, well, if you've never seen Canadians riot, winners are Stratton and Stratus. Chamber match for a women's world title match at WrestleMania. You know how it goes. Two women start with the others in pods. Every so often a pod opens and a new fighter joins the fray. Pinfall submission means you leave the match. Last one standing gets to take on Rhea Ripley. Some reward. But as the title is a Raw title, and I doubt the transfer window reaches to this, we can presume that Belair and Naomi won't win, and will possibly be jumped by Jade Cargill while leaving. Liv Morgan, being a tag champ, won't win. Rackrod can't help her, really. Bayley won last year, so no dice, which leaves Alexa Bliss and Roxanne Perez. Now, as much as Perez's star is on the rise on the main roster, she is still technically NXT property, unless she is promoted after winning. I'll have to give it to the returning former paramour of Bray Wyatt. We're not sure which show she's on. Primary pick, Alexa Bliss. Secondary is Roxanne Perez. Finally, chamber match for a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. A lot of this is going to hinge on just what The Rock gets when he asks for Cody's soul. This is having severe flashbacks to the Austin McMahon feud that eventually led to WCW's demise. Only Dwayne's the new boss and Rhodes is the one forced to play ball or get bent. In any case, back to the match. No Logan Paul or Seth Rollins, as they are Raw. Cena will get close, but doubt it. Brooks, despite being Raw for now, could move over after a win, but I would rather he didn't. So Priest and McIntyre. Either way, I'd love to see this fight against Rhodes the day after the so-called final boss gets his hand on him. Because that's what WrestleMania 41 is looking like for now. I'll have to go with the heel for now. They'll get him over one way or another. Primary pick Drew McIntyre, secondary John Cena, just to cover my ass. Those are my picks. Oh, Canada, you somehow hate-filled land. Please be gentle to the mostly American superstars. Because Triple H, Rock, and Nick Khan might keep the WWE south of the border from here on. I'm Chris Over, the Wrestling Blog, who always tells it like it is. Pray for peace, and I'll see you.